की जानकारी के लिए स्पाइस फ्लाइट पर धूम्रपान और डोमेस्टिक फ्लाइट पर मदिरा पीना वर्जित है। डीजीसीए के निर्देशानुसार सभी यात्रियों के लिए क्रू के निर्देश का पालन करना जरूरी है।
Hello everyone, welcome to Mars Vlogs. Firstly, I would like to apologize because I haven't uploaded any vlogs for the past 1.5 weeks, mainly because we were quite busy with a lot of things happening. Guess where I am? I'm at the airport. Yeah, so that's the reason why we didn't upload anything for 1.5 weeks, because we had so many things to settle before we travel to Trivandrum. We are off to Trivandrum for almost around a month or a month and a half. So we have to quarantine for 14 days at Trivandrum, and then we'll head off to Toduvara, which is Prashant's place. So a lot of things lined up. Hopefully we can do some food vlogs when we are in Kerala. Even though it's pandemic and we should stay at home, we'll try as much as possible, at least home cooked food. Today we are traveling by SpiceJet to Trivandrum. Usually we prefer Indigo, but then Indigo had this very weird rule that you're not supposed to carry any hand luggage, and we are traveling for almost around 1.5 months, so we had to carry luggage, and so we opted for SpiceJet. I'm not sure what is the reason why they have cancelled out the hand luggage. The price is almost the same. Both worked out to around 3,000 bucks. In fact, Indigo was more. So we opted for SpiceJet. Let's see how SpiceJet. I'll try to cover a little bit inside the aircraft also. It's a task actually vlogging when you are doing something seriously. Especially when I walked into the airport, I thought I'll do the entire vlog, but it got I couldn't do the entire thing, mainly because there were a lot of things that we had to manage, like the luggage and then the boarding pass. So I didn't vlog much. So I'll explain everything in detail. I'll do a voiceover if possible, and then tell you as of how it went. Overall good experience, but very few travelers traveling, and the airport is literally empty. To see Bangalore airport like that is very sad. Other than that, I think that's it. So I will give you more details. We are on the way to the airport now, and as you can see, our cabin crew is giving instructions as of what we should be doing. So we reached the airport, put the luggage on the trolley, and we headed towards the first checkpoint. So we were greeted by a young lady there, and she actually checked all our documents, specifically the boarding pass, and also ensured we had our ID and other important documents. Then soon after that we headed towards the next checkpoint, which was a thermal scanning. Basically they check our temperature. You'll be able to see that arch there. So we stood there, and then they'll check whether you have a temperature, and from there we were asked to go to the next checkpoint. That's a third checkpoint, wherein they would check your boarding pass and your ID. It's like the usual times, but the only difference here is that they have a glass shield counter wherein you need to scan your boarding pass, and then they get the entire details on the screen. They check the details and they ask you to proceed inside the airport. So after doing all these things, just to give you a heads up, we had carried a printout of a lot of documents like COVID Jagrata, which was required for Kerala entry. Then we had to also take printouts of the boarding pass. We had to stick the baggage tag on the baggages. So a lot of things that you need to do beforehand, before traveling, especially since it's pandemic. So we directly proceeded to the SpiceJet counter, and he asked us to go to the baggage tag collection machine. So the green color machine that you see in front of me is a baggage tag collection machine, from which you again scan your boarding pass, which has a QR code, and you get your baggage tags. This you need to stick onto your baggage, and from there you proceed to the security check-in. I did not take any videos of the security check-in because of security reasons, obviously. We went to the lounge from there because we wanted to have a quick bite, but unlike the usual, they didn't have a buffet. They had like packed boxes for us in which we could select a non-veg or a veg meal, and it did fill my tummy. Yeah, it did. Yeah, so this is what we got, and it was quite decent. So we have a muffin, we have potato wedges, then we have chicken pasta, we have coffee, and we have a roll, which is quite good for a bite before a travel. So I'm quite happy. It's not hot, but it's temperature checked and served. The snack box that we got was a big relief for us because that whole day we were packing and arranging things, and now we are all set to fly. I should really appreciate the staff at the lounge because they were very courteous. As you can see, they're wearing a mask, they're wearing a shield, they're wearing a gloves, and it's very, very suffocating. I'll tell you more in detail about it. So she was also telling us that the count of passengers is very less, but it has improved as compared to the initial days of the lockdown. But this is the new way of traveling, so there's no other option for us. And from there we headed to the gate. Our gate was gate number 7, so we had to go down, and we were right in time for boarding. So you'll see that there is a queue for another flight, but ours, most of them had boarded. So as soon as we reached the counter, they gave us the shield, a mask and sanitizer for us to carry, and you will also see as of how it looks on us. So Prashant is collecting the kit. We have boarded the bus. So after wearing the shield and mask, I just couldn't breathe and I thought I'll pass out. But we had no other option. That's the way we should be traveling, at least till the end of the year or mid of next year. So we are on the way to the flight. As I specifically told you, we opted for SpiceJet due to a specific reason, mainly because they have a 7 kg hand luggage option. But the flight was very comfortable since it was an ATR. We had good enough leg space, and there was no social distancing inside the flight, but I don't think they can afford to do that. I was feeling very bad for the cabin crews because of the way they were dressed. I can understand how suffocating it would have been, but that's the way it is, and this is my in-house entertainment that's happening. Once in a while, I was pulling out my mask just to breathe and make sure I'm alive. It was such a relief to see the sight of Trivandrum while landing, just because it's my hometown, obviously, and people are eagerly waiting to get up and run towards the entry. But we were given clear instruction as of not to do that. But again, you can see they're doing the same thing. So basically, we were asked to evacuate the flight row-wise, but you see what you see. So we were on seat number 21, so it took us some time to get out. You can see it's raining so heavily in Trivandrum. So as soon as we got down, we were asked to stand in a queue, and we were asked to proceed to a checkpoint wherein they were also checking our temperature and also taking our photographs, I think. Hats off to the management at the Trivandrum airport. Everything was like contactless and spick and span. Everybody was asked to stay in a queue, and it was indeed a long queue, but the representative at the counter asked us to pull ahead, and the counter was completely contactless. They had written instructions that they were showing us, and we just had to respond to them by showing all our documents, as you can see this person is doing. From there, they gave a slip for the taxi, since we were opting for a taxi service with the taxi number mentioned in it. So we headed to the taxi counter, wherein they gave us a slip of how much it's going to cost. From there, when we came out, there was a whole bunch of police officers willing to help us. They asked us to board the right taxi, and there you can see we are boarding our taxi and heading home. So we felt very safe traveling. It was very well managed by the Bangalore airport and the Trivandrum airport, and we are so happy we are back home. Even though we need to do 14 days of quarantine, we are happy. So stay tuned and share, like and subscribe. Bye.